Can't glide without the license. Luckily, we can just teleport. Sup, Geen? I mean, Rapper.
This is
Ego
Springvale.
Raptor.
There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
You mean this?
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, a strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Sweet potato. Well, we got a bunch of potatoes sitting around downstairs. We should cook them.
How do we know if this was left by a strange bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Why is the subtitling so far off? Because chances are that's not the script they sent to the voice actors. Which is big whoops. Okay. Can you do that? Then switch. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good damage.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
We...
Another test subject. You're open. You're Windblade! Disappear!
Gotta give him credit. Main character does some dangbage. I think Noelle's probably still got it handled, though. In a way that I think most other characters do not.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I'm back here. Let me smack you.
Apart from the hilly
There we
trails,
go.
there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the
Props.
artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Huh. Look where we are.
No more elemental markings ahead.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Oh. Hey, wait, is this what I'm looking for? No, probably isn't. It's probably one of them. And we go. Were those ninja farmers? Yes. Bit. I mean,
There's only
I think
one
they're
way
just supposed to
over
be...
there. Raptor must be up ahead.
I think they're supposed to be bandits, but I guess they got healer trails
it
too.
looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
Yay.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say?
Watch me nail Raptor. Oh, baby.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Okay, wind currents. While gliding, you can drop bombs, defeat enemies this way. Oh. I had no idea. Alright. Well, I'm actually going to max Amber out. Because apparently, the reward we get at the end of this lets us boost her up. And I actually use her more than I thought I would. What's the button to drop bomb? E? Ah, E. There we go. That's how we murder. Yeah. Nothing here? Nope. Alright. I'm 90%... Do they give you these bombs for the rest of the gameplay? Because, like, holy shit. They're very lethal. Can't be. Certainly satisfying, but yeah, no way in hell they let us keep these bombs. Yeah, you wish. I kind of do. It'd be rad. I was always a little disappointed that the bombs in Breath of the Wild were super stink. Because it would have been really rad if the bombs in that game had actually done sufficient damage to threaten things. Like, yeah, you could kind of kill things, but it never really did that much damage. It was really there for puzzle solving and knocking enemies around and setting things on fire. Which, like, still good, don't get me wrong. Just not, like, combat worthwhile. So you wonder you're aware of the anti-cheat this has on PC. Yep. They already patched it, so it's not constantly running. But I am aware that it exists. Nor am I terribly surprised. What kind of crazy-ass exam is this? Hey, here's a bunch of bombs. Go blow some shit up.
You breezed
Okay.
through. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine.
I'm a natural at
All
murder.
that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
See, what's up with Chinese devs and alternate intrusive anti-cheat? It's because, to some degree, it is culturally acceptable, to cheat in China. At least from what I know, I'm sure this might offend somebody, but there was an article I read a while back about how people were specifically up in arms because they were trying to crack down on cheating on, like, standardized tests. Peace, dude. But that, you know, they felt like they had the right to cheat on the tests and so on and so forth. And so, that's not exactly great for business if you're making a gacha game that if everybody could cheat, how are you going to make money? And so, it's a weird arms race. Plus, let's be honest here, cheater's going to cheat whether or not you have aggressive anti-cheat or not. Might as well try and make it count. Anything else in here? I see a barrel down there. I saw the enemy, but it didn't really feel like I was supposed to go through there. This music is super Breath of the Wild, let's be honest. Now, here's a question. There we go. I was wondering about the giant rock walls. It's like, you all should be able to smash through these, yeah? Yeah? Okay. They switched my numbering around. It's throwing me off kind of hard. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. Eee. See, love your Castorio. Wish it had more relaxed music and tone. I mean, gameplay-wise, super relaxed. Music-wise, the reason why it's so much more energetic than a lot of other music I listen to is because I film that really early in the morning for me when I am at my sleepiest.
I'll race you there.
And so, I actually need more active music while playing Castorio, so I don't fall asleep.
Leave it all to me.
Okay. Unfortunately, no more bombs, no more flying, so I guess I'm supposed to use Amber here. Man, this would be harder? Because I was under the impression that I'd just be, flying on this one. But I guess I'm wrong on that. Alright. You fall off? Thank you. Hey, get down here. Come say hi to me. Me with the bonk stick? I actually sent the other guy off the platform. Whatever, I'll take it. Why does that happen periodically? Just, uh-oh. Flipping. Into the wild bluest yonder. Actually, no, I never actually got this open. Honkai Impacts is quite different from this. Huh. I had no idea. I'd never heard of this company before now. Straight up, this kind of gameplay is, I'm not going to say unheard of on PC. I definitely hope gacha games do not become too common on PC platforms, because holy shit, like, I do not want to support this monetization practice beyond, like, 1 or 2 games here and there. Because, oh god, can you imagine? Well, no. I can't imagine. I'm pretty sure the most recent couple of Assassin's Creeds did have heavy cash shop and even light loot box gacha systems.
As a good knight should.
And, like, I don't want it.
Someone
I'll
needs
accept it in
assistance.
this game because the game is decent, but if every game had it, then, like, count me out. Yeah, sports game packs are about the same. There's a very solid reason why you never see me play sports games. The only sports game you're ever going to see me play is, like, Golf with Your Friends or We Are the Kickmen. Oh, chest on the other side of the... Well, it's too late now, I think. No, it's not.
I'll catch up.
Maybe it is. Ah. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, maybe this drops me at the res gate. Perfect. Alright, so where's the chest? Ah, here it is. Yep, I'll take it. Yeah, loot boxes made you lose interest in gaming for a while. It's because it's such a predatory practice, and it's rarely worth it. And so, like, I can accept heavy cosmetic pay-to-win, or I can accept very heavy cosmetic stuff, but this whole, like, pay-to-win nonsense gets kind of rough. And yes, I realize it's not actually pay to win.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
Grappling hook or spikes or something?
If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for anything like that.
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Go,
Raptor
Outrider.
says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
But that's not at all the
Wait,
whatever.
Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Oh, there's the line. Wow.
The wind says I will make it. And that's good enough for me.
Cool. Oh.
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Just you watch.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Okay. Send them back. Switch to him.
Cool it!
Freeze the hell out of this guy. We're gonna take too much damage shortly, but that's okay.
Leave it all to me.
We can just switch to the heal machine. Just beat this tar out of this guy. Okay. I guess we gotta go after the shoveler. I figured this guy was a melee guy. I didn't realize he was the greatest purveyor of pocket sand this side of the hill. Excuse me, sir. No hiding up here. That's inconvenient. Oh, that was fast.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel sorry for Jean.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
So, anime.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Okay. Well, up we go. Yeah, speaking of Sherlock Holmes, I don't know how many of you guys have seen it yet, but the Enola Holmes movie is actually, like, really good. I'm not big on, like, teen literature generally anymore, but... Like, what? It was... Oh, I see it. It was actually comparatively quite solid. I'm sorry? Am I stuck on the gosh darn trees? Or did it run out? You want to end on the middle one. That makes more sense. Did I get it? Okay, I did get it. Cool. Alright, so we got a dung in there. Couple of these. Doesn't look like too much. I was hoping I could find like 1 or 2 chests to raid while I was up here. I guess if we head for those camps, we'll probably find something interesting. So I guess I'll head that direction. Let's see. What was I going to say? I don't know. I mean, not really much to say other than that I just really liked that movie. I'd like to see more kind of detective-y stuff. You can also just use wind magic on any of them to create it immediately. Oh, that's handy. We've picked up a fair bit of equipment. Do we... Yeah. Still don't know where to find Valberries. Found on, oh, Stormbearer Mountain. Okay, yeah. I know where that is. Weapons. So, she's got this club. Is good. Do I want to just go with this instead? Even though it's not actually that great. It's a higher star level. It looks cool as hell. The main thing is just less damage. What does Elemental Mastery do? I assume that just increases the elemental damage. So yeah, do we want to up this debate club, or do we just ditch it for the highest tier thing that we could possibly go for? I'm kind of mixed on this. Both actually seem decently valid. Let's see. Auto add. Let's go with the club. Let's see. You should also refine your club. This is true. Wonder what the maximum level on refine is. Well. Let's see, what is this? Spear? I don't know what those spear things are. I'll keep with the club for the time being. Oh, ascension levels. Weapon increase to level 20 and reach adventure rank 15 to get to the next phase. Oh, isn't that an issue with her as well? Actually, kind of in the same vein. We can enhance this thing. Once. Damn! Is that what I want to enhance then? Let's see, energy recharge, crit damage. Maybe? This one just has a flat attack value. Let's see, defense, elemental mastery. Let's see, what about the rest of these? Do I have any particularly fancy things? Ooh, here we go. Round of Parting. Circlet of Logos. Decent attack, decent defense. Good stats. Let's just enhance this one. I'm not actually sure how many times I'm supposed to enhance this. But I figure we can get rid of at least some of our trash tier gear in favor of a 10% attack boost. We also have 2-star and under, but we'll leave that for later. Okay, let's see. So switch her to that. Does she not have one of these equipped? She might not. Oh, she had this one equipped. Okay, so we've got two traveling doctors. I actually have no idea what she currently has equipped. Okay, so I have too many traveling doctor bits, I think. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So we want to switch this one out for adventurer thing. Maybe not that one. Gosh, we have too many of those. Here we go. Oh, Durbo has that one. Alternatively, we could just switch to the Lucky Dog set. She doesn't really need the extra HP, does she? There we go. That's the trick. I don't think she needs the health regen. Go the 4-piece doctor instead. The thing is, using Elemental Burst restores 20% of HP. Not useful on her. Useful on some other characters, maybe. But she's got too much, like, I'm gonna say low-tier healing. That it's not super necessary. Go with that. Set this boyo on fire. Okay. Keep big guy in range. Because I want to set his shield on fire if I can. There we go. Unfortunately, too big to burn. Or too big to whirlwind, but that's okay. I like the elemental combo system. Like, that alone makes this game super valid in a way a lot of other games don't and aren't. Bam. Oh, right. We were going to maybe look into maxing out Amber's level and seeing if we can rank her up. I don't think we can yet, though. Hey, thank you, Cryoris, for the 34-month resub. I've woken from a deep slumber. Breath of anime fun? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Let's see. Grab the pine cone. Oop. Okay. Was that there? Did I revealed that. I can't wait to play after your 2-day rest. Need to recharge your batteries. I know that feeling. I really should take like a 2-day weekend someday, but I just always have so much work to do. Not nearly enough time. Alright, let's go check out the cave. Best girl been decided yet. Heck if I know. I never weigh in on those. Other people do.
I'll catch up. As a dutiful maid would.
Okay, there we go. Oh, interesting. I can't take their... I took their shell off, but now I have to switch to a different character. Makes total sense.
Windblade.
There we go. Gosh, that Windblade is spooky with an elemental combo. The good kind of spooky. It's gonna take a while for me to get to adventure rank. There we go. To adventure rank 12. Which is a shame, because I really wanted to get there before I went to bed tonight. I think I can still make it. But, whew. Nope. Apparently that's a no-go zone. But... okay, do we keep going up? No, we can't go up. Head for the Dawn Winery. Keep adventuring. Probably go back and turn the quest in. That's the real answer. I want to make a 1 day a week, either dedicated day off or a half day off. I mean, I don't really do half measures with half days off, but I'm trying to specifically put together somewhat of a day off that I keep to. So, my current preference is, ideally, I wish it was Thursday, but I think Sunday works better. Because the problem is new games come out every day of the week, but never on weekends. And so, Saturday is good for catch-up, and then Sunday is good for editing, so I don't have to worry about editing over the course of the rest of the week, if I can avoid it. And that also lets me focus on special projects.
Congrats!